Hi guys, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel if you're new here. For today's video, I'm doing a very highly requested video on my channel. I'm assuming most of you have seen my previous room video where I redecorated my room with Amazon products for under $150. I got a lot of requests from that video to do a room tour, and honestly I have been putting it off for a very long time just because I don't feel completely satisfied with it. This area I absolutely love. I think it's so cool and fun and like Pinteresty, TikTok vibes. Obviously I don't have a videographer, so I'm just gonna be vlogging it myself. It's gonna be super chill. That's why I'm like on the ground right now, because I feel like that's just the vibe. So just a little bit of history about my room if you care. I got my room painted white. I think this is gonna be the 4th year in like October or something, and I've been collecting stuff along the way. Most items have been here from the start. There are some things that I don't like I want to change my mirror, I want to get new bedding, but that just doesn't seem like it's reality for while I'm still living in the space. I live at my parents' house still, but I'm hoping to be moving out within the next few years, hopefully. I feel like this is a very like childhood room, and I kind of want to keep it that way. I can't see myself drastically changing it anytime soon. I will obviously search the depths of the internet to see if I can find every item, and if I can, it will be linked in the description box, but I'm still gonna list exactly where every single item is from in the description box in case you want to go like on the site and find something similar. Follow my Instagram, subscribe if you're new. You're already here, you might as well. Let's get into this room tour. All right, so when you walk into my room, look left, we get into like the main part of my room. So right here, I just have this really pretty gold hanging wall thing, but it has a bunch of circles and half moons. I just thought it was very pretty. It's from Amazon. I originally had it above my bed, but I just did not really like it that much. I moved it to in between my door and my mirror, and I like it very much there. It just kind of adds to the space. Oh hey, and doesn't make it look so bare. This is my mirror. So this is the main thing that I've actually been wanting to change in my room and why I haven't filmed a room tour. I just really do not vibe, as annoying as that sounds, with the black edges anymore. I just really don't like it. There's just one specific one I want from IKEA. It's a little bit bigger and it has pretty much no border. It's just like a little tiny white metal border around it, and every time I go to buy it, it's sold out. I sign up for the emails to get notified when it's back in stock, and then I go to the site when it says it's in stock and it says it's sold out again. So I just think that it's probably not gonna happen anytime soon, so I'm just gonna have to stick with this. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but this is what we're working with for now, and I've had this ever since I redid my room. And I just have it resting in a corner. There's like a little tiny corner here. There's some felt up there to make sure it doesn't damage the wall. It's really like mirrors when they go in a corner like this and there's a little bit of space behind it. I think it's very flattering. And then we move on to my side table. So this side table is from IKEA. I'm pretty sure it's not on their website anymore because I tried to link it for someone and I couldn't find it, but I will look again. I like it because the space between my mirror and my bed is very small, so I wanted a side table that was very narrow, maximize the space. You just pull it out from under here, and there's 2 levels to it. Came with this container, which I used for a long time, but I couldn't fit my Kleenex box in here when I had this, and honestly just wasn't very convenient, so I just moved it up there and probably haven't touched it in a year. On top of my dresser, this light I got in my Amazon room decor video. You guys would have recognized that if you've seen that video, but it's a really cool touch light. There's 3 different levels of light, so go 1, 2, 3, and then you just hold it to get to the colorful mode. I always keep mine on the pink just because it goes with the rest of the pink lights in my room, and then just tap it when you want it to stay on a color. Okay, and then beside the light, I just have a book. I usually keep the book that I'm reading at the moment here. Right now, I'm reading Girl Boss. It honestly just makes me very inspired, and it's a pretty good read. It's not like very educational, just more on the background, and it's pretty inspirational. Then I just have this cork coaster to keep my coffee on, my water bottle, whatever. And then I have my charger here. I have the extra long one. There's also a plug down here, and I usually just hang it over the desk like this so that when I'm in bed I don't have to reach on the floor and grab it. That's lazy at its finest. So you guys will see throughout this room tour, I'm obsessed with plants. I'll have the names of all of them in the description box, but this one is just a ZZ. This was one of my first plants and she's doing so good. I've had her for probably about a year now and she's grown so much, really easy to take care of. And then I just have this black 12-inch planter, and I got this from Vandermeer's, which is the plant store around where I live. So I don't know if it'll be on the website, but I'll try to link something similar. You want out, babe? Am I annoying you? I'm sorry. The amount of questions I get on my bed frame is insane, and it's probably boosting my dad's ego very much. He actually made this for me. He did such a good job. So obviously you guys can't buy it, but I'll kind of explain what he did. So he used authentic barnwood, reached out to people who live on farms to see if there's any real barnwood he could use and pay them for. So he went, handpicked out a bunch of pieces that he thought would work the best, cleaned them, sanded them, stained them, and pretty much they're just glued together. Wood glue. You have to use the right kind of glue for it, otherwise it won't work. There's 5 different planks here. I have a queen bed, by the way, if you're wondering. And then we just got a metal bed frame from like Sleep Country or something. And he also built these wood pegs to attach the headboard and the frame. And then I just have some fairy lights on the top. They don't really work that well. I don't really use them. I think the battery's dead. I don't really know. Moving on to the decor on my bed. My bed is very plain. Honestly, along with the mirror, this is the one thing I don't really like. It's too white. I need to add some like grays and creams, but I just feel like with all the pink lights and everything, it would just look weird. For the style of this room, I just need to keep it all white. So this light brown, oh, I forgot to put my ring on. This light brown fluffy blanket is honestly the softest and most comfortable blanket I've ever had in my life. It's from Urban Outfitters, but it comes in a bunch of different colors. I'm obsessed with it. It's so warm. And then I just have a white duvet cover. This one is from Urban Outfitters as well. I'm pretty sure it's the t-shirt jersey in white. And then for my bed sheets, they honestly change depending on what sheets are in the wash, but I usually switch between these cream ones and a white pair. I just have silk pillowcases. I got these ones from Winners, but I know they have some on Amazon, so I'll link those for you guys. Shams came with the duvet, and then I just have these 2 fluffy pillows from Winners as well that I got when I first redid my room. And then I'd have this really cute wink face pillow from Urban Outfitters. You guys would have seen this in my Amazon room decor video as well. Macrame wall hanger. Not obsessed with the placement of it, but it was honestly the only place that it really worked. It looked pretty weird above my bed, so I just decided to put it there. But it just has these cream macrame strings on it in this really pretty pattern. Then it's hanging on a wood cylinder. Have it hanging on a command hook. These ones are my favorite. I'll have them linked down below as well. They're the best. Moving on to my window. Honestly, my window is probably one of my favorite things in my room. I'm obsessed with natural light. I love waking up to it in the morning. I just love that I don't have to have my light on 24/7. For the curtains, you guys would have seen this in my Amazon room decor video, but it's just a pair of white sheer curtains, and I have 2 of them, one on each end obviously. And I just have these blinds. I usually keep them like this during the day, and then at night I'll obviously like bring them down. This is probably one of my other favorite things in my room. I just love the way that it looks. I love plants. They just bring nature into your room and connect you with earth. They just make me really happy. So I just have clippings from plants around my room. And here, like this really long one fell off of a plant when I was watering it. So I just stuck it in here. And then to the right of my window, I have this little stool. I'm pretty sure it's from IKEA. It just has a wood top and then the legs are white. I just think it's really cute. Goes perfectly with my room. I just have 2 plants sitting on it because I've pretty much ran out of places to put plants in my room. So this is kind of what I have resorted to, but I think it looks cute. So right in between my dresser and the wall, I just have this little gray trash can. I believe this is from Walmart. I have to turn it the opposite way, like it opens from this side, because my dog likes to go in and eat everything. And then moving on to my dresser, I'll back up so you guys can kind of get the full picture here. But this dresser is the Malm dresser. It's from IKEA. So I also get a lot of questions on this, and I pulled inspiration from it from Pinterest, but my dad actually made this little wood hook. I wish I could like tell you guys how he made it, but it doesn't look that complicated, but I'm pretty sure you can buy, but I couldn't find any in the wood that I wanted, so he just made me one. Cheers to having a handy dad. And then this double plant hanger, guys, you're gonna be so freaking proud of me. I made it myself. So at the beginning of quarantine, I was so bored and I just researched a bunch of YouTube videos and found one that worked for my room. These ones are actually blooming. This plant was one of my other very first plants, and she's getting so big. Like, she can barely fit in this plant hanger. I need to repot it. Yeah, I just have this cute little hanging plant moment going on. I just think it's so adorable. Moving on to my actual dresser. So this is my little jewelry corner. Guys, this is so cute. So this is my hand on April 26th, 1999. So I was born on April 3rd. So I was like 20 days old when I got this. Look how tiny it is. Like, that's like the cutest thing, and I'm definitely gonna do this with my kid. It's so cute. And then I have my everyday perfume, which is the Daisy Love by Marc Jacobs, and I just keep that on top of this little gold detailed glass box from Amazon that I keep all of my jewelry in. I love this because it's not overly big. It's the perfect size. I didn't want something too overpowering for this corner because this necklace stand does take up a lot of room, but honestly it was necessary. The old jewelry holder that I had, honestly, I just was not a fan of it, and I really wanted this one. Obviously saw it on TikTok, where else would I see it, but it's super cool and I like the detailing on it. Is gold. And then I just have this little diffuser that I got in a FabFitFun box when I worked with them. And then I just have a bunch of little mini tester perfumes over here. And then we go to my smart TV. I have a Sharp Roku in 43-inch. I'm obsessed with it. For the longest time, I refused to have a TV on my dresser because it wasn't aesthetically pleasing. Because I was using my laptop to watch Netflix before. I don't know what I was doing, because I really like having something on in the background, especially when I'm editing. I'll just throw on a Netflix show or watch some YouTube. I just find my room is a lot more relaxing. Just keep it on like the regular peg stands. I would put it up on my wall, but I already have these 2 nails, a black circle mirror that you guys will see after, that I had hanging there, and I just don't think my dad will want to put another pair of holes in the wall. Moving on to the right side of my dresser, I love this little section too. I think it's so cute. So this you would have seen in my Amazon room decor video as well, but it's just a pink flamingo LED light. You can flip the switch on and off on the bottom. I have my little pothos plant. This guy has grown so much. I got him probably like not even 2 months ago, and he's already tripled in size. Don't you guys just love when that happens? Comment down below if you have plants in your room, or like if you're obsessed with plants. Have it in this cute little pink cushion textured planter. I believe this is from Vandermeer as well. And then behind these, I just have this little rectangle minimalistic mirror that I got from IKEA. I think it looks really cute for decor, especially since I don't have the black mirror above my dresser anymore. I just think the mirror, it pulls everything together. Moving on to the space in between my dresser and my desk. I'll get to my desk after, but I just have this IKEA lamp. I found I needed more light in this corner of my room because my actual room light is very white and bright. It's not very warm. So I just got this lamp. It has 2 heads, one really big one smaller one that you can move around. And it has the 2 buttons here. Honestly, it doesn't look the best, but it was just necessary for the space. Moving on to my desk. It's called the Malm desk. It matches with my dresser. It's It's very big, but it is just perfect for me. There's 2 drawers on the right side. So there's a tiny one on the top, and then under here, this is pretty messy too. And then under my desk, I just have this little gray container from Walmart that I keep a bunch of electronic equipment that I am not using all the time, but still need to have in close reach. So this little tiny space, I keep my laptop case. And the one thing that's really cool about this desk is it has a built-in storage right here for an extension cord. So this chair is from IKEA as well. It's just an acrylic desk chair. A lot of my room is very white, as you guys can tell. So I didn't want to get a white chair as well. So I really was vibing with this clear one, and I built it myself. Will pride myself on that. On top of my desk, I have the end of that extension cord pulled through right here, and then I have my laptop charger plugged in here. That's pretty much where it always is. It's moving back and forth between there and beside my bed if I'm editing on my bed. And then I just have this little white pencil container for all of my pens, my scissors, highlighters, any stationery that I need. I have this little brown leather notebook. This is I write all my video ideas, plan out my videos, all that good stuff. I like it because it's very small, so it just sticks in there perfectly. And then I have 2 more plants on this left side of my desk. And then I just have this little cream terracotta planter. I believe this was from Vandermeer as well. I believe this is a 10-inch planter, and this is from IKEA. And then I have a bulletin board. This is so old. I believe it's from Walmart, but I just keep my calendar in the left corner. I'm very annoying like that. I like to cross off every day. I just have a bunch of random pictures, Polaroids. I have all my music festival bracelets on here. Oh, I miss them so much. And yeah, I just have a bunch of memories on here, and I'm just obsessed with it. On the right corner of my desk, I have this little light box that I got from Walmart, I believe, and it just says say yikes and move on. I'm just very much a person that's I don't care what other people think. If something happens, just and move on. So this is actually a fake plant, but my boyfriend got it for me, I think for my birthday last year, and it's from HomeSense, I believe, but it's just a little air garden. I just have this funny thumbs up statue, white glass statue that I got from HomeSense as well. I think I got this last year. I just thought it was funny, especially since this is the background of all my videos, and I just needed something to put there. Give this video a like. And then above that corner of my desk, I just have this hanging plant. So this planter is from IKEA. It just has these black strings on it that I've attached to the ceiling with a chain. My dad did that. The planter is a brown roped shape. I just love that. I think it looks so cute. In this corner, right beside my desk, I just keep my camera tripod and my camera ring light. It looks kind of ugly with them there, but honestly, I use them multiple times a week, and there's just not really space in my closet for them. So I just keep them here because it's more practical. And then I just have this pink heart LED light. So this I got from Bye Bye Baby last summer. So I just looked up on Google pink LED heart light. Pretty sure they have a bunch of them from Amazon, but I used to have this above my bed, but I moved it over here because I thought it would look really cute in the background of my videos, and it absolutely does. Closet doors. So these are pretty iconic, I would say, in my videos. I get so many questions on it. Pretty much just a Polaroid wall. Definitely a lot of memories on there. I was getting really good at taking a bunch, but then COVID happened and I haven't really been taking any, but I definitely want to make an effort to finish this wall. And I actually have a whole video dedicated to trying to take 100 Polaroids in one day. I did that with my friend last summer, so I'll have that in the card up here if you guys want to check it out, but it's honestly one of my favorite videos. It's so cute. I also get a lot of questions asking how they're stuck to the closet doors, so I'll show you guys the actual putty that I used. It's from Staples, and I don't remember what section it's in. I'm pretty sure it's in the desk and stationery section, but it's just blue putty that you can stick on walls and doors, and it doesn't damage them because it doesn't rip off the paint. And then moving on to the last corner of my room, I think this is probably my favorite piece of my room. I just think it looks so cute, and this is what you guys see in the background of all of my videos. Starting off, I have this white clothing rack that I got from Walmart. It was like $13, so it is not the best quality. It's like falling over a lot because I keep a lot of stuff on here till it breaks. This is what I'm gonna be working with. But basically, I just keep all of my recent pieces that I have to film for a haul, or that I want to get more wear out of, or that I need to take Instagram photos in. I just keep all those pieces on this clothing rack. I just think clothing racks in rooms are just really adorable. It saves you space. You can have more clothes, which who doesn't want that? Have these like little black velvet hangers that I got from Winners. They probably have them on Amazon as well. On the left side of this clothing rack, I keep all of my purses on. I just really like the way that it looks. I think it's so cute and looks very Pinteresty. And then underneath, I just keep this black circle mirror that's from IKEA. So this was the mirror that I used to have above my dresser, but I moved it because I got a TV, and I just keep it down here, and I think it looks super cute. My cat likes it. She literally sits and stares at herself because she's a diva, and I can use it for Instagram photos. In between here, I just have this white fluffy carpet thing from IKEA. I keep that like over top of the post on the clothing rack just because it blends in a little bit more. This like fluffy beanbag chair I got from Walmart probably like 3 years ago. I needed something to fill the space over here. This is pretty much my cat's bed. She sleeps there, she sleeps on that, and then I also have this little cat scratcher for her so she's not damaging all of my bedding and furniture pieces. It's like one of those things that they dig their nails in. And then I have this huge fake palm tree. So this is my mom's. I believe this is from Michael's. She didn't want it anymore, so I just put it up here, and it is probably like the most perfect piece for this spot. I've been looking for a plant like this forever. This woven basket is as well from Michael's, or it could be from IKEA. And that is pretty much that corner, and then we get back to my door where we walk in. For my room light, I don't have anything too fancy. I just have a white fan and these 3 bulbs. All right guys, like I said, I will try to link everything down below. I get so many requests to do this video, so if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment of what your favorite area in my room is. Is it like my bedding area, my jewelry corner, my filming corner, my clothing rack corner? Let me know. I think mine is definitely my clothing rack corner. I think it's so cute. I just wanted to get this room tour up because I don't see myself changing anything for a while. If I do, I will obviously do a whole video around it, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.